648.
What's it like to be a student at the Colorado School of Mines? At any given day during the school year, you might see students studying or walking to class. But during one weekend in April, things are a little different.
From Bill Owens, Governor, Engineer Days, April 5th through the 7th, 2001. This celebration presents an opportunity for the students at the Colorado School of Mines to compete in traditional engineering tasks related to their field of study, such as drilling, mucking, hand steeling, chaining, design, and pipe laying. Now, therefore, I, Bill Owens, Governor of the State of Colorado, do hereby proclaim April 5th through 7th, 2001 as Engineer Days in the State of Colorado.
The first engineering days consisted of panels by engineers and a basketball game against the University of Wyoming in 1927. It was meant to entertain students and engineers. Then it was more of a career day for students. Now it has become less serious, but still is organized as a meaningful event.
When I was at Mines, the rivalry between CU and Mines was maybe a little bit too obstreperous. And the engineers went up and stole the CU bell and brought it down to Mines. And I think UC Hugh types came up and did a little damage to our M up on the hill, like painting it the wrong color. At the time I was at Mines, we were mostly veterans and maybe 3 to 4 years older than today's students, and probably a little bit more rambunctious than we should be. It usually started off with a charge of dynamite up in Castle Rock that rocked the community and announced the opening of E-Day. And at that time, we picked on our professors. And looking back at it, we weren't very nice about that. So that part of E-Day is gone, and I think that's good. I'm not sure about the explosives part. I like that part myself, but maybe that's just as well that that's gone too. So they're, I think, a little more constructed today, but they still have a heck of a good time.
E-Days for 2001 started out with a pig roast on Thursday evening.
There are some things that just will not go away. And there are some things that die that I got to say. I gotta do it.
My name is Brandon Hamilton. I'm the E-Days chair for this year. What I like about this year's E-Days is we went with a mine stock theme, which is based a lot off the Woodstock. And our goal for it is to have live music throughout the whole show. We got the band out here tonight, and I think they're a great band. And we're gonna have a battle of the cover bands on Saturday night, which is a little bit new twist to it. Usually we'll have a smaller band come in. Last year we had Stroke 9, and volunteers showing up already, but that's one of the bigger problems. We had our concession stand people cancel about 3 days ago, and we just found someone else to come in. So other than that, I mean, just kind of day-to-day things. But it's pretty well planned out. I've got a great group of committee heads that have done an excellent job to get everything working for us. So
1 iota, then that's fine. Otherwise, I'll have to wait for me to get there with you. Yeah.
Brennan's a great kid. He's working really hard and doing a good job. We started planning back in October, November, and it's been 2 nights a week meetings for the last couple months, and everyone's put in lots of time on their own. I was E-Days chair last year. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do. Funnest thing, it makes you think you can do anything. You can accomplish absolutely anything. If you're E-Days chair, you're like, nothing's too daunting because it's this huge, the whole school's favorite weekend of the year, and they expect you to put out and provide. So it's a lot of pressure, but it's a lot of fun.
Looks like we get to move the 3rd generator.
The next morning was the ore cart pull, 8 miles to the Capitol.
on rollerblades, if you get ahead of everybody, it's your own problem. Don't dart in and out of traffic. If you get behind, then that's your own problem as well. We're not going to wait for you, so keep in line with the traffic. Don't dart in and out of traffic, and I think that's about all. Anything else?
Yeah, where's the bars?
The bars are over there.
After the 2.5-hour walk, a proclamation ceremony took place on the Capitol steps.
My name is Brandon Hamilton, and I'm the E-Days chair for this year. Like I said, I'd like to thank you for coming out and participating in all the E-Days events, and that's what you want to do. And thanks for coming out.
Now, the representative that represents Mines in the state legislature, John Whitwer, is going to say a few words.
Yes, believe it or not, this is the finest institution of higher education in the state of Colorado. In order to maintain those high standards, I expect you guys to return to school and continue studying. Have any fun, but continue studying.
The School of Mines has over 3,000 students in the graduate and undergraduate programs.
They give you, I see.
Research, I work for a mass spectrometry group. So the research that we do mostly is using different mass spectrometric techniques to identify bacteria. So if you have a bad bacteria in food or in the air or wherever, then we're trying to find a way that you can quickly identify which bacteria that is. I'd like to translate this, and it's kind of what I'm doing, but more into a biomedical type of situation where you could look at drugs. You could use mass spectrometry as a diagnostic tool for somebody who's having a heart attack, if to quickly identify what's wrong with somebody. Oh, E-Days, it's a waste. I don't, just a waste of my money. I pay fees that go towards beer, that goes to fireworks, that, it's just a big waste for me. I haven't really participated now, and I don't see myself donning a jousting outfit or drinking beer or doing whatever. So I'm sure I won't participate too much.
People just like to relax and come out and have a little fun. We got the mining events going on where people actually get to show off some of their engineering skills that they've learned here at school, and most people just come out to relax and have a good time and leave the books at home.
Well, actually, I'm a mining engineer. I work for a local drilling and blasting firm, but for today's events, I've just showed up as a judge.
Drilling competitions are for E-Days this year. Kind of more to commemorate the olden time mining games, old time mining, but Colorado School of Mines originally formed because of its mining skills and for mining students in the area. The competition today, we have drilling with a jackleg drill, hand mucking, which is loading a 2-ton mine car by hand with a spade shovel.
This is called track standing, where they assemble and then disassemble the section of railroad. railroad track. This is typically the size of rail that's used in a small metal mine, where they would push a small ore car like you see in back of us. There's a yellow ore car that would ride on the type of rail that they're using right now.
And then you stand 25 feet of track and putting all your spikes and gold and all that in. Then you crosscut using a bow saw through an 8x8 beam. And that's actually all combined into one event called the Ultimate Miner. The best time today so far to beat is 21 minutes to do the 4 events. It's a fantastically fun, good time.
For those at Mines, it may not be easy, but it has its lighter moments. Their heritage unites them, and each year new students embrace the Mines way of life.